So having seen the vertically and crosswise method of multiplication for two-digit numbers, you might be curious to know, how does that method work? What is so magical about this method? Well, we can explain the basic idea behind how this method works using a little bit of algebra. And allow me to explain you the workings of this method using a simple example. So let us say that we want to multiply 21 by 14. Now what I will try to do is to break down these numbers using the bases. So 21 could be written as 10 multiplied by 2 plus 1, and 14 could be written as 10 multiplied by 1 plus 4. Okay, or to get these in the front before the 10, because I want to generalize and it will become clearer why we want to generalize. So it's good to write it as 2 times 10 plus 1. I think that's a better way, and it suits our explanation that we are going to do right now. And this is 1 into 10 plus 4. Now let us say that this is nothing but an algebraic equation, and so let us say that this is a times x plus b. This is one equation, and we also have this as another equation where we say this is c times x plus d. Now what does the a, b, c and d stand for? And x, now x is nothing but the base, so x is 10. A is 2 times 10, right? So a is 2, b is this 1, okay, b is 1, cx plus d. Now c is 1 again because it is 1 times 10. This is c here, and d is going to be this, so d is 4. Now essentially what we are trying to do is, let's try to multiply these two numbers. That is, ax plus b is to be multiplied by cx plus d, and we can write this as this term multiplied by this whole, add that to this term multiplied by to this whole, so it would be as ax, okay, ax into cx plus d plus b multiplied by cx plus d. And now we just expand this further, and I'll use a different color. So we have a into c x square, because x is multiplied by itself. Then you have ax plus a into x d, or I would just write it as adx plus, now let's expand the other term here. So we have bcx and bd. Now if we try to group similar the terms which have same powers of x together, so we have acx square plus ad plus bc x plus bd. Okay, and this is what we have got over here. Now let us look at what is happening when we multiply the two numbers, these two, AC and BD, or 21 and 14, using the vertically and crosswise method. So what we do is we write two numbers as A, B, and that's what we have been doing. And what we do is we will write it C and D over here. So essentially this is nothing but a representation of 21 multiplied by 14. And what happens here? We do 2 times 1, right? This is the first one. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2. So what is happening here? In this case it will be AC. So we just write it as AC over here. Then we do a cross product of these two, that is, and add them. That is 2 4s are 8, and 8 plus 1, that becomes 9. Okay, so in this case it would be AD plus BC. AD plus BC. You get your middle digit by that. And the third step is 1 into 4, so which gives you 4. And therefore this is BD. So as you can see, Now let us try to correlate this with this result over here. So you can see the first digit is AC here, the second digit is AD plus BC, the sum of the cross products, so you have AD plus BC over here, and the last digit is formed by BD, and therefore this is what we get, BD. And that is how this method works. And please note that this can be applied to any digits in a number. That is, you can multiply, let's say, any arbitrary number which has like maybe 8 digits, 9 digits, 10 digits. The same reasoning holds true. So hopefully you will be able to appreciate how the vertically and crosswise method works. So essentially what we have done is we have just tried to use algebra and generalized a rule that helps us to solve the multiplication problem. So see you soon.